The wait for the people of Jammu and Kashmir to get an elected government was a long one. A total of 10 years after which elections have taken place in the region. Counting is being carried out today, which indicates that NC Congress are leading and look to form the government, though these are initial trends, but NC cadre is in a celebratory mode already. Orders are being placed for sweets, which are likely to be distributed soon after the results become much clearer. These are also elections that are taking place after the abrogation of Article 370 from the region. It also reduced the erstwhile state to the level of a union territory, something that was criticized by the NC as well as the PDP. All of them have been demanding that the statehood should be restored. BJP, which has been showcasing Article 370 as one of its key achievements, was hoping to do better in Jammu. Though they were also relying on the independent candidates who were termed as proxy BJP candidates by NC and PDP to forge an alliance with them and form the government if the need arises. As I said, these are early trends. Things will become much clearer, but it seems like we might not see a hung house as was being predicted by several exit polls. Things are looking so far clearer for the NC and Congress. PDP, during many of the interviews, even including one with the print, they had talked about how they will emerge as a kingmaker. So far, that is not what it looks like. Iltija Mufti, daughter of Mehbooba Mufti, the former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, is currently trailing from the constituency that she contested. These elections marked her debut, and obviously, both for Omar Abdullah, Iltija Mufti, these elections are also crucial because Omar Abdullah had lost the Lok Sabha elections from Baramulla. Engineer Rashid, who floated his Awami Ittihad party, had defeated him. He also fielded 34 candidates in these elections. So far, it does not seem like that the independent candidates will make much of a difference. You can see Farooq Abdullah's resident, the former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, behind me. We are on the Gupkar Road, and we will continue to get you live updates throughout the day. We will try to speak to them, interview the candidates who have emerged victorious, and we will give you analysis as and when things become clearer. It also depends on how things will shape up throughout the day. So far, 11 candidates are leading on several seats. Things will, as I said, become clearer throughout the day, and we will be getting you live updates. This is Neelam Pandey reporting from Srinagar with Sajid.